Hello, everyone, and welcome here at the Kansas Speedway under the lights for the GameStop Xfinity Series. First race of the round of 8 here in Xfinity Series. Only 8 drivers now are able to get a shot at the championship. Last week, 4 drivers were limited at Charlotte. That was Gabriel Wannerly, James Bowles, Philip Goldberg, and Tommy Turbo. Those guys were eliminated out of the championship hunt. 8 drivers remain. On your pole is Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Road America winner, followed by Chris Dodd, 4-time winner of the season. We have William Brock, a chaser, Gabriel Wannerly, who was eliminated last week, Alistair Davidson, Jonathan Rains, a chaser, Jesse Turner, a Kentucky winner, Ben Goldberg, Richard Kinghart, and Matthew Engelram rounds out your top 10. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. On the final rows, we have Dan Bannon, Tommy Tang, and Jordan Scar. So, will we get a chaser to lock themselves into the round of 4, the final round here? We'll get who? Let's see if we can get a chaser to get himself locked into the championship round. Yeah, that's better. So, without further ado, let's get you down to the commands on the trackside. And there it is, NASCAR Hall of Famer giving the commands right there. Doesn't look like anyone had any problems. They didn't. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 2. William Brock, the highest qualified chaser, and Jonathan Rains, second highest qualifying chaser. So pace car pulls down pit road. Fitzwater Sr., Chris Dodd. Green flag is out at Kansas. Here comes top speed. Brock right behind him. As Chris Dodd leads here on lap 1. As a yellow flag flies. The 42 to 39 involved 7, a chaser. That's Peyton Sweet. Involved. These guys are going to race it back to the line. As Chris Dodd leading 62 of William Brock. And Brock trying to get that one to lock himself in the chase as the 3 gets to run off the turn. It's going to be Chris Dodd at the line. I will lead him back to the restart. So caution's out for the first time tonight. Let's go take a look at the play. Here's a look at what happened. These guys were 4 wide. The 42, 39, 17, 89. And then the 43 gets into the wall, comes down on the 40, gets into the 7. 7 goes around. See the 39, 42 goes around. Cody Smart nowhere to go. Smart doesn't have much luck here in the Xfinity Series. As he gets some damage. The 89 of Collins is around. There's Peyton Sweet. Buford is around. So yeah, it's tight racing here at Kansas. We'll get you back to the restart. Getting set to go back green here. Chris Dodd is your leader, the 89, and the 2 retired. The 2 of Audrey Bertnoscus with a clutch issue. So tough break for Audrey Bertnoscus. Chris Dodd is your leader. William Brock second. Jesse Turner third. Zachary Fitzwater fourth, and Jonathan Rains fifth. Chasers in the top 5. Chris Dodd is the leader. Green flag is back out. .44 didn't get a good restart right there. I think she may have missed a shift or something. Got some chasers hanging back here. There's Jeff Bryant, 05 way up the track. It's Jeff Bryant and Nick Smith. Ooh, into the wall. There's still green here. They're all chasing Tommy Turbo, looking for his 5th win, trying to get the most wins so far for anyone this season. 20 is a lap down. There he is on pit road, Ben Goldberg. Lowest running chaser right now, Pink Sweet Bunk. Well, lowest running chaser on the track. As Audrey Van Vasquez is out of the race. So we are halfway through this race here. There's Andy Fell in the 4, another chaser. Philip Goldberg got eliminated after Charlotte, so James Bowles went upside down. That's a scary wreck, but he was okay. And we have another wreck, and it's Nick Smith around. Oh, hard into the Nick Smith right there. Big wreck. Oh, man. Big wreck. Oh, Andy Fell also involved. Auto driver, 51, 15, 22, all just retired out of the race, probably as they teleport on the pit road right there. His caution is out. Chris Dodd is all the way in front here. Looks like he's going to lead under the yellow once again. As caution flag is out, Dodd is the leader. Let's go look at the replay. Man, that was big. Here's a look right out of second caution right here. The 15 was running way up high for some reason. Comes down, the 1 gets into him. And it's not the 1's fault. He couldn't help it. And watch the 15. Nevin's nowhere to go. Gets hard into him. And then Joseph R. right into the driver's side of Nick Smith. And that is not a good sign. Joseph R. Look at that. 170 miles per hour. Right into the driver's side. I can't even get a good view of this. Look at this. Just directly into the driver's side right there of Nick Smith. Hits him. Nick Smith flips twice in the air. Gets on top of the 15. Then gets hit again by the 05 right there. Then the 4. Man, that is not a good sign. That's just a scary wreck here for Nick Smith. Hope he's okay after that, man. Here it is from another angle right here. 15 is way up high. Well, I don't know why he was all the way up there. He gets into the 1. 1 was holding on to the brakes right there. Watch Nevin's coming to the picture hard into the 15. Then the 51 directly into the driver's door of Nick Smith. The car was facing the wrong way, right on top of the 05, the 4. Man. Then the 4 gets hit again by, not sure who that was. I think that was a 28. So big wreck here. Charlotte, not Charlotte, Kansas. We'll get you back to the green and an update from these drivers. So it looks like this race is going to end on a caution. So update on the drivers who were involved in that wreck. Everyone else but Nick Smith was okay. Nick Smith was hold on, trying to get this. So Nick Smith, who was hit in the driver's side of the car right there, is going to announce the finish right quick. Chris Dodd gets his 5th career win, and it will come here at Charlotte as they end the race under yellow. Nick Smith was involved in that big wreck right there, broke his left arm right there as the side of the car was carved in, and it hit the driver as his right arm is completely broken, like it's gonna take major repairs right there. And he's been complaining about his eyesight. He was taken to the infield, well, not taken to the infield care, he was taken into an ambulance and airlifted to the Kansas City Hospital, if that's a thing. As that's not good for Nick Smith, who's a chaser, championship contender. So we're glad he's alive, because that was a pretty big hit, but his whole right arm is broken right there. From the elbow up is just completely destroyed. Has some shoulder pain, some back pain, a little, and then the He's complaining about his eyesight. As you can see the finish right there. It says he's very dizzy even when he's laying down. So we hope he's okay. Other than those injuries right there. And officials looked at the car more precisely to see that he was in. The seat was almost out of its placement, as it looks like when he got hit into the side, the seat moved more than it should have, and that's what caused it right there. Can't really blame the 51 because he couldn't slow down in time. These guys are going really fast. There was a lot of smoke. He saw what happened to 51. Didn't want to run into the 15 and the 22. Anyone that's to blame is probably the 15 for running so high. Either that or his car was tight. We don't know, so we can't really blame anyone. It's just racing, you know, it happens. But really praying for Nick Smith there, hoping for a fast recovery. Here's the rest of the finishing race results down here. Let's get you down to victory lane where Chris Dodd celebrates his 5th career win here at Kansas.
That was a very, very impressive run, brother. Great job. You gonna do us a nice burnout? You cannot keep a good team down. Awesome job, boys. Awesome job.
Some cheese. For the American cheese. Thought I made it with the bread. I didn't want to use the cheese that was in the food. I didn't want to use the cheese that was in the food. Like black cheese thing.